here. But I'm not getting
Are we
sound.
still live?
You understand that? Now I'm getting sound. You see that?
We're good now?
In other news,
Sorry for that. We had technical difficulties, but we were speaking about the Teens for Genes last, and I think you had said.
Oh yeah, I had a question. You probably went over this already, but I was thinking like, when's the walk for the breast cancer?
this Sunday.
This Sunday.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
oh my bad. At
It's
what
okay.
time or like?
7 in the morning.
in the
You can
morning?
come in at any time, actually.
Hold
There's
on.
not a required time.
Hold on. Back to the walk.
Yeah. It was this Sunday. Do you need to wear anything? Any requirements or
No,
you just wear?
we
anything?
haven't discussed that yet. This Sunday.
Okay.
But it's breast cancer, so like
Oh,
pink.
okay. Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
is October.
If you wanna wear
it is
pink.
October.
Alright.
All right.
Oh.
Well, that wraps up school news with Erica. Now we have what to watch with my main man Gio.
All right. So a movie that recently came out this week was Happy Death Day, which follows the college student Tree Gelman who wakes up on her birthday, and just goes about her day, whatever normal, whatever college people do for their birthdays. And at the end of the day, she's like killed by this masked, murderer, and she wakes up again in the same bed and in the same room, and she has to relive the same day over and over until she can find out who killed her. So, what are your thoughts about this?
Well, I definitely want to see it with my friends,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I'm trying to see it tomorrow. I'm trying to see it.
You
but
have to. You gotta let us
I don't know. I will. Don't worry.
Wait, so you keep dying?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
keep dying over
you
and over.
didn't watch the
until-
trailer?
I mean, yeah, but like,
Because
there's
that
no
trailer is
solution.
heavily.
Yeah, it was.
But isn't there
Advertised.
this other movie that's like has the exact same plot?
I don't think
I
so.
feel like
no.
it was with this actress named Zoe something, but I don't know if you guys watch Disney Channel.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Sweet
okay,
Life.
alright.
She played the
Okay,
girl
yeah,
Maya,
yeah.
but like basically she kept dying too. Like every time she went to sleep, she woke up, she died, and then she woke up again.
That's some.
Oh, I didn't,
Yeah.
didn't
Nah,
know
I
about
didn't,
that.
I didn't know that. But
All
this
right.
movie does look good, though. It looks
does.
interesting. But on the bad side, not saying I could say anything about it because I didn't watch it. But there are reviews saying that it's like it's hard because it's like you got to keep watching the same thing over and over and over
Oh,
again.
Yeah, I get where
So
that-
it's like it's a tough movie to watch, But it is a tough like the idea is tough to actually like try and like show.
Mhm.
So we'll see how the whole whoever participated in
Yeah.
that project, we'll see how they did
From what
it.
I heard, another movie that got really, really bad reviews was Mama? It was the movie with Jennifer Lawrence in it.
I don't know. Mama, it's like.
No, not Mama.
Oh, I don't know.
There was this other movie with Jennifer Lawrence, but it was so confusing. People thought like they didn't know if it was a comedy, if it was a horror.
I
It
don't
was
know.
just bad.
I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, no, I
I don't know.
have no clue.
It starts with an M though. I feel like it
Mhm.
does.
All right, well, on to our next movie. We got Thor Ragnarok, where basically Thor is imprisoned on the other side of the universe, and he's put into a life or death gladiator fight with the Hulk. And during this quest to survive, he has to, fight time to stop Hela from destroying Asgard. I'm sorry for
No,
mispronouncing names.
no, because I watched the trailer and then the one that they just released recently, the other one,
Yeah.
the movie looks ridiculous.
I gotta see that new trailer.
Oh, bro, I'm not even gonna say it.
The only trailer I've seen is the one where he's fighting the Hulk.
You didn't watch
So-
the other one?
I didn't watch the other one.
I don't
no.
know if you guys want to hear it. I'll tell it if you guys want to.
I mean, yeah, you just say
Go
it.
ahead.
all right.
Spoil
So,
it.
all right. So basically, there's this one scene in the trailer that
Yeah.
they're like teamed up, him and Hulk.
Yeah.
So that just showed we all knew Hulk was gonna be in the movie from the first
Yeah.
trailer, but we thought maybe it was just a cameo in that one scene.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm guessing he has a bigger role in that movie than we expect
Yeah.
because he I'm guessing he helps Thor in that whole that movie. So that's great because Hulk usually doesn't really get those
Yeah.
cameos.
Mhm. That's true. Yeah.
So for him to get one in this movie is pretty dope.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the second one, I don't know if I was tired or I was bored, but I fell asleep in the movie theaters.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and it was at Florida too. So,
Ah.
it had the food that you could have in the movie theaters and stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, Florida has that?
Yeah, those
They
movie
love
theaters.
that?
Yeah. Because
Oh,
they bring
oh.
the food to you and stuff.
Oh,
That's dope.
But yeah,
cool.
I need to see that second one again. Definitely.
Well, up next we have this week in sports, but before that we have a commercial break.
If music production is your passion, there's only one place in New Jersey where you can become AVID certified. iTech Audio Studios. If you're serious about learning music production the way the pros do it and you're ready to get paid, iTech Audio Studios offers courses in MIDI, Logic Studio, Pro Tools, and much more. Bottom line, iTech Audio Studios is the best school for music production in New Jersey. Find out why today. Go to itechaudio.com.
Now up, this week in sports. So, this week in sports, it's a little, it's tough to talk about, especially to some people. NBA had their opening night, I believe 2 days ago. Boston and Cavs. And I'm sure we all seen it by now, but I'm going to speak upon the Gordon Hayward injury and just how gut-wrenching it is and just how sad it is because just for that to happen, 5.5 minutes, 6 minutes into the game of the opening night of a long 82-game season and maybe playoffs, it just sucks to see somebody, such a good player to go down. You don't want anybody to go through that. That just, it's tough. And I'm pretty sure all you guys watch the videos, right?
Yeah.
we've
You guys all
the
seen it? It's tough to watch. If you haven't watched it, embrace yourself.
Definitely brace yourself.
And definitely embrace yourself. But shout out to Gordon Hayward. Hope you have a fast recovery. Hope to see you back out on the court. God bless you and your family. And anybody want? Good?
All
All
right.
Is it broken?
The diagnosis was a fractured ankle, and then it was I think the tibula is broken. I don't know what those, they're all, I don't ask me.
We're not.
But the tibula is broken, and I know something got dislocated if you've seen the video.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
the good thing was when they brought him back to the back, with all the trainers, they said they popped it back in, and with that, the whole team had a sign of relief because popping that back in, you know. So that I hope he could just get better because you hate to see injuries like that, especially to great players. Not even just great players, but everybody. Just sucks. Doing that as your career, as your life, just sucks when that is all taken away from you. So
Definitely. And real quick, I don't know if you guys been noticing, because I have. There's been a lot more injuries this year, even though it just started, than any other year.
Another one we could talk about is the Jeremy Lin injury just yesterday. Second day of the season, just he goes down. I'm sure it's a knee injury. And right away, if you've seen the video, he goes, I'm done. I'm done. And he starts crying. He's just bawling. And it's tough. That's another one tough to watch. It just, you hate to see players get hurt like that. You hate to see players get hurt like that. It just sucks. But shout out to Jeremy Lin and shout out to Gordon Hayward. Hope you guys get back to the court as fast as possible.
Hopefully
Next
it gets
up,
better.
Yeah.
we have horoscope with Erica.
All right, guys. So for our fellow Taurus, Aries, Cancers, and Geminis, listen up because this week may be pretty rough for you guys. From what we're seeing right now, people might come and take advantage of you, might ask you for too much more than you can give. So definitely look into your group of circles, your friends. You might come up with facing a lot of stress lately, but just try to keep your calm and be patient and don't give more than you can give out. Just be you and relax, and you guys will make it through. So for my others, my Leo, Virgos, Libras, Scorpios, Sagittarius, as well as my Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, you guys will this weekend either get tons of surprises that you might not be expecting. I don't know if it's good or bad.
Hopefully it's good.
Hopefully, yeah. Also, a lot of open doors with inspirations and creativity, so look out for that too.
I could definitely agree on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
You guys don't need to know. We're good. We're good.
Top secret.
We won't put Eric on the spot. But speaking about putting people on the spot, I got my man Eric with Spotlight.
Oh.
Eric, take it away.
All right. Well, some sad news. Yesterday, two 15-year-olds got into a hit and run, and I just learned about it today, and it's pretty sad because no one needs to go through that. So the two boys' names was Eloni and Alex. Eloni died in the crash, sadly, and Alex was sent flying over a fence and was critically hurt. And it's sad because I know a lot of people in the school know them too. And all day, it's just been a sad day for those people. And prayers go out to their families,
Yes.
all friends, all of them. You know, it's tough. I have a lot of family members that lost people. I don't like to talk about it. But it's really sad. What do you guys?
Well, personally, I think it's just very upsetting because I knew their mom.
Oh, wow.
So
Are you serious?
yeah, and it's just I don't know them personally, but I've seen them around, and it's just crazy because it's happened around my neighborhood, and Alex, and it's just
That's sad.
yeah.
Where did it exactly happen?
I believe in Terrence Avenue near Secaucus.
And
That's
yeah.
the crazy part for me because, excuse me, it's just, especially when something happens where you're familiar with, that's what really gets you, but it's tough, man, because nobody could ever imagine going through that stuff, man, and just really, it's hard, and I'm not even gonna give him, try and seem biased towards the way, but it's real. you should have just, I don't know. You see the accident happen, and I know it's probably like scary
Mm-hmm.
knowing that you just hit somebody, but you can't be running
Yeah.
out like that, because regardless, you get found. It makes you seem like it don't make you look good.
It doesn't.
It not at all. So, and it's hard to talk about.
Yeah,
So
and
I mean,
I was about to say that the driver and the passengers just left their vehicles.
Yeah.
You just said that, man.
that's wild.
it's, I don't know, man. It's hard to talk about, especially like Gio said. Me and Gio live in the same neighborhood. It's literally like 1 or 2 blocks right from where I live. It's crazy. It sucks. But then again, Gio would know those streets are real dangerous,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
especially on the slopes and the heights.
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those streets are real dangerous, and for whoever be riding bikes around that, just watch out, because it's one of those the streets are 2-way
Mhm.
and they're real small, so
Yeah.
and then you have the slopes too.
Yeah.
They were going down,
That's harder to stop.
and
Definitely.
they were on a fixie bike. You can't really brake on
Yeah.
those, so you got to just be careful. Always watch out.
Yes, please,
Just-
guys, just
Same
Dri-
thing. Just hearts out, prayers out to their family, them. I know one of them, I believe, from what I last heard, was in a coma.
yes. And that would
Yeah.
be Alex.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's
Prayers go out to him.
prayers
I
definitely go out to both of them. But
Yeah.
Alex, we wish you the best.
Mhm.
Quick question: they didn't catch a glimpse of the driver?
I don't believe so.
I heard that somebody got a picture of them.
Someone.
Really?
Of the driver or the accident?
Of them, I guess, running or something. I
Right.
don't know.
I
But then
hope.
again, the police know who they are. They
Mhm.
just haven't found the person.
Yeah.
I'm sure they looked up license plate. I'm sure they left registration there.
Definitely.
So it was in the vehicle. There was more than one person.
I heard there was
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 3
Three,
people.
and they all ran.
Yeah, they
Yep.
all ran.
It's crazy.
Wow.
I don't know,
It's
man.
just thinking about this. It's just sad,
it's,
man.
it's
Like,
tough to talk about.
what has this? To be honest, what has this world become to now?
Yeah.
Like,
like
what's up with this?
I get the whole panic runaway thing, but
Just-
that's a life, man. You have to at least call. You know.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
like, it's like
Look
if you
out.
run from it, it's just
Yeah,
it's
it don't make-
worse. It just
They were kids too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? 14.
15.
15.
15.
Well,
Tough. But I think that wraps it up for today's show.
Yep.
yeah.
Hope all our listeners enjoyed. Shout out to Gordon Hayward. Hope you get back soon. Shout out to Jay Lynn. To Speedy Recoveries and families out to the kids in the accident
Pray for
and
you
their
guys.
Yeah, we'll
families.
pray.
Praying for you.
So, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Bye.
Take care.
Global or also Snoop Dogg.
You stop streaming?
Yeah.
Keep talking. Don't worry.
Oh, I feel like Eminem like just anybody like as in terms of athletes and like stars, like once they retire, then I feel like they get the credit that they deserve.
Mm.
And like yeah, like Snoop Dogg and Eminem, like those type of artists, there I feel like they'll start to get a lot of more credibility for what they did during that time period. You get me?
Mhm.
And it's just like
And also to
Yeah.
cross that barrier of just music, Michael Jordan, perfect example. He's basically the Michael Jackson of
never gonna
basketball.
Do you
Never
guys think
gonna
there's
die.
any like pop artists like Michael Jackson out right now?
The one person that I definitely know of is The Weeknd. Like you can kind of hear it in his music.
Mhm.
There's songs where he tries to sound
Yeah.
like Michael.
Mhm.
I hear
honestly.
it.
But is that biting?
Honestly, yeah. Like,
Kinda.
If you want to be,
You
real
can
with
hear
But
it.
He's
Like,
still a good artist though.
Yeah.
But you can definitely hear that some songs he tries to sound like Michael.
Okay, so next leading on, we have sports with Jar.
All right, so the NBA season had just started. I'm sure we all have heard of Gordon Hayward's injury. But the injury bug has been going around to a couple other players too. Draymond got injured during their game with the with the Rockets, and even last night Jeremy Lin got injured. So, what are you guys' thoughts on the injuries that have happened already, and what are your expectations for the NBA season?
Wait, how many games has been through
It's
already?
been
Yeah,
one.
it's the third
been
day
like
the
one.
NBA season started.
Yeah.
It's the
Oh
third
my
day.
God. Who's next?
But
For real.
first with Gordon Hayward, bro, that injury was like unbelievable.
That was crazy.
Definitely
I
on
thought-
the level of Paul George.
Definitely. I thought his shoe came off, and then I looked again, and
It was his foot.
Yeah, so I hope he makes a speedy recovery and just try to bring that next level like Paul George did when he came back.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't like. He's the type of player that doesn't really rely on athleticism in order to score and do the things that he do. So I feel as though when he come back, he's gonna be at least the same. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel as though he's still gonna, if not, be better than what he once was.
How high
He
do
comes
you
back.
how high do you guys have the Celtics going in the Eastern Conference?
They
not
went. He
too
went
far.
from second to like fourth.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna find a way to band together
Mhm.
and just
Yeah.
make a stride.
I mean,
Yeah, at the end of the day, they still have Kyrie.
but
but-
remember when Paul George got injured and everyone thought it was that's it, it's over. His whole
Yeah.
career's over. But he came back like
Yeah.
crazy.
I definitely want to see what Hayward does after that. Also, there was a story I also found. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but his name's Emmett Williams. He's a 5-star recruit. He's facing felony sexual battery and false imprisonment charges.
For what?
I don't even know right now, but I just kind of feel bad for him. I mean, unless of course it was his fault, but that's really gonna mess up his D1 chances, especially the colleges that he wants to go to. You're definitely gonna start seeing them withdraw from him because of that.
Of course. And you know how the NCAA doesn't play with
Exactly.
their rules and regulations.
Do you guys remember that viral clip of the guy? He was in the court and he
Yeah.
passed out and it's like the
And
bro
he's an
meme.
athlete, yeah.
He was an
Yeah.
athlete. I didn't even know that at the
Yeah,
time.
he
He's
was an
making his
athlete.
comeback to like back in the league. So I
You
feel
know his
like
name?
I don't know his name. I watched that video a while ago.
He just the bruh dude.
Yeah.
That meme was hilarious.
Yeah, so I think this guy could definitely make a comeback, and hopefully he does. Hopefully he does.
Alright. That's it for sports.
All right, so next time we have music with Winston.
Okay, so a lot of rappers, they talk about certain things that they probably shouldn't talk about in music today, and because they actually live that life, but that life that they live and they speak about can also like incriminate them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we've noticed with rappers like TK, Bobby Shmurda, I would say like they would be the most recent right now.
Yeah, definitely.
And I just want your guys' opinion on like should you speak about that life? Because music
I mean,
and being artistic, you're supposed to speak about what you've been through and what trials and tribulations that you have that other people can relate to. You know what I mean?
I think it's one thing from saying what you do and detailing what you do.
Exactly.
Because people been doing this since the 80s and 90s. They've been rapping about what they were doing, but they've always been discreet about it. Like
It's
Biggie,
like-
who shot you and all that. Like,
Yeah, you could say you do this, that, and the third, but you don't have to say, "Oh, I did this at
Right.
5:09. I was with blah 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 blah."
So
and
this, and
afterwards,
that.
we did this and that.
As long as you don't show any evidence, they can't really get you for anything.
Yeah.
But especially like when you saw with Bobby Shmurda, he name dropped his whole
I feel like,
crew, like-
honestly, I feel like that changed the game. Like, it definitely stopped a lot of people from doing that stuff. But obviously, we still have people still doing it and getting famous for it.
Yeah.
And
50 Cent is snitched too. Like,
Yeah, he did.
got
He
a
did.
Quran.
Mm-hmm.
He did it the same way. He told everyone his name.
Wait, who?
50 Cent.
Oh,
Got a Quran. And he just basically snitched on everybody.
In New York.
And people got locked up, and it's the same story over again. People just talk and they self-incriminate themselves.
But this was like years ago, like about a decade ago.
But even as a consumer, you kind of look at it and you think it's all fiction. You know what I mean? Like you don't honestly believe like these people are going out
Mhm.
doing what they say that they're doing in their raps, and it's other rappers who will like say
No
what they
fraud.
do and then
Yeah.
like they'll be like, yo, this is no lie. I do what I rap about. You know what I mean? That's crazy to have that type of confidence to even go out and put yourself out like that.
But then it's also the opposite, where rappers say they do things and they've never even touched.
That's true.
Exactly.
I mean, I'd rather do that than do that.
Than actually do it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I think it's to a certain degree. Like, it's just different people are gonna have different opinions, and it's like different people are gonna have like different situations. So like, you can kind of rap about it, but you don't have to say that you do it. You feel me? Because then if you really don't do it, then you're fraudulent to me. So
yeah. Oh, one last question. Does it matter if you're like would you rather have the person that actually is about that life speak about it, or would you rather have the person that's using the imagination and has been around people that have been around that life?
Think about it like this though. Like, look at Kendrick Lamar. He's a good kid in a mad city. That whole album was based off of him and his environment. So it's like, you can still rap about all that stuff, just don't lie about it. Don't be like, you're the one that did that. No, but you could be like, nah, I was around this, and I seen this, and I experienced it. So I mean, there's different ways to rap about what you're rapping about. You don't always have to be that guy doing this, that, and the third. Like, it's very unnecessary.
I mean, I don't really care about whether or not you live that life, because I'm just here for the music. But in terms of another rapper then pressing you because you say you're about the street stuff and in reality you aren't, that's something you have to come in terms with yourself, to be honest.
Okay, and you're gonna close this out, and we're gonna go to movies and TV. I'm sorry. So to start off, the Madea series is adding another sequel to its collection with Boo 2 and Madea Halloween, and also other hits are making a sequel with Jigsaw, Justice League, Star Wars, Jumanji, Thor, and Pitch Perfect 3. And also, ladies and gentlemen, get your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or whatever, and just head to the theaters, as AMC is offering $5 ticket deal until Halloween. And I'm sorry for telling you guys at the end of October, almost the end of October, but yeah, you can still sign up for the Stubs member and get your $5 tickets, guys.
Wait, it's $5 a ticket?
Yeah.
For like to every day, like right now?
I think it's on Tuesdays. Okay.
They was doing that at Hudson also.
But that's
I know, but like the Hudson was it was on that weird.
For real.
That's nasty shit.
What movie are you guys looking forward to though?
None.
Honestly. I honestly would say Jigsaw, only because I used to watch it when I was little. I was a dark child.
Wait, they're really making a repeat of Jumanji though?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's been too many years since they made the other one. Like it's gonna be too old.
That one's a classic.
Wait, that's a classic.
For real.
I grew up off of that.
I'm looking forward to Thor, to be honest. No superhero fans, bro. Nobody.
I kind of like superhero movies, but I don't really go out to watch them unless somebody wants to watch them with me.
Thor wasn't a bad movie, but we're gonna continue with our spotlight.
Everybody's got a little light under the sun, under the sun, under the sun, under the sun.
Okay, so unfortunately we're on a time limit, but I will go with the spotlight. And to start off, basically, obesity has been one thing that America has addressed in the last few years. And unfortunately, according to CNN, we have made a study that under 40% of all adults and about 19% of all kids have become obese, which is an all-time high. And I just wanted to ask you guys, like, really quick, how, like, do you think this is going to change? Do you think that the government is going to bring awareness to this? And just, like, over time, like, you think it's going to increase or decrease?
American culture kind of has changed to where You know, you have all these fast food places and stuff like that. So until they change the actual food that is being available to eat, obesity is not going to change, in my opinion. People are still going to eat.
Yeah, it's cheaper to get fast food. Say some people don't even got time to go make food for their kids.
Yeah,
and
make
stuff.
an actual meal.
So they'll just go buy food real quick and feed it to the kids. But it's just the situation. It's cheaper. It's faster.
Mm-hmm.
So you think it's gonna increase?
I mean, yeah, probably. It all depends on the person at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And people know what you put in your body, what you're gonna get out. So.
What about you, Winston?
You know, as a person who was fat before, I know how it feels, you know. So, I think it's gonna go up. To be honest, I don't see it slowing down anytime soon, unless we all like really come together and try to make a official change. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just think that awareness is the only thing that really matters at that point. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to close it out. See you guys next week.